Hello, my 4th and 5th grade artists. So today we have some special guests that will be drawing some anime for us, and you can follow along. Um, it might be a little quick for you, so this video will be on Google Classroom for you to watch or rewatch and pause. They start with a circle. Now there's two different styles, two different artists here, so they're both going to draw a little bit differently, and that's awesome. That's okay. We love it. From the circle, you're seeing them both do two different things. On the left, we're drawing some lines, and then on the right, we're drawing like a U shape for the bottom of the head. From there, she's drawing a neck, okay? So right here, if you need to pause, you can pause. Otherwise, if you're in the meat, don't worry. Mr. Cora will pause or we'll let you rewatch later. So circle, U shape underneath for the chin, kind of like a square for the neck. And then right here on this side, she is doing lines and then circles for the joints where the elbow, the shoulder, the hands will go. This might be challenging for some of us, and that's okay. We need to challenge ourselves to make and improve our artistic ability. So with anime, and this video in particular, you can see two different styles again. It's going to be a little bit challenging if you're going to follow along. The best way that Mr. Cora learned anime growing up is to look at a reference photo, which you can find on Google just by typing anime and finding something that you really enjoy and trying to look at the picture, observe it, and replicate it on a piece of paper. Okay? Right now they're drawing the body shape, so some curved lines. Again, this is going to be challenging. I understand. I promised some of us a anime day, so this is our anime day. If this is challenging, that's okay. Just try it. That's all I'm asking you is to try. And again, if you would rather look at a reference photo too, after we get done watching this video, you are more than welcome to look at a reference photo. She drew a circle for where the hands will go. She's breaking it up into shapes. This is awesome. So my friend on the right is breaking things into shapes. With a hand, she has a circle for the palm, and for the fingers, looks like some rectangles. But she's making everything into shapes and then later drawing them into a overall hand form. Okay. We have our artist on the left who is changing the position easily by erasing, right? We make mistakes and we can change them. That's a great example. She had her hands down, her arms down, and now she wanted to change the arms to go behind the back. Okay, so our artists Caitlin and Natalie are now showing us what they're going for, the outfit that they chose, the hairstyle. They are drawing a girl. If you got this far and you have the basic shape of a human form down, you can either follow along with the outfit that they are drawing for the girl. Otherwise, if you want to switch it up, you obviously can. You can look at a reference photo for anime online, or you can also change it into, obviously, if you're a boy and you want to do a boy, you can look at a reference photo on Google Images of a boy. I will have images, for example, on Google Classroom for you to look at too, okay? Right here we have one of our artists showing us how to draw a skirt or a dress by doing curved lines and a straight line. So I zoomed up real quick for you to watch that part, or pause it if you need to look at it. She flipped it upside down too to help herself look at those lines a bit better too. Here we have the same thing going on right here. Half circle, some lines, half circles. Again, you're probably going to want to rewatch this a couple times if you're really committed to drawing the skirt or perfecting this anime video. Now, a great point to look at is that they are drawing over their original drawing of the human form, right? They're drawing their clothes over the pencil lines of their form. Later, of course, they're going to erase those lines, but that will tell them where the leg is, where the arms are laying, where the torso is, and then when they no longer need it, they will erase it. So it's okay to draw over those lines that you drew earlier. Now, I apologize, but I'm going to fast forward through the shirt details. You can add whatever details that you like. They do some cuffs, some really nice cuffs on the arms. And of course, you can pause this later if you really want to see every detail, every move that they make through their drawing, if you really want to do the same outfit that they do. After, we're going to move on to the hair, the ears, the facial features, as well. My friend on the left, my artist on the left, she does some ballerina type legs or details, some shoes. So you can choose to do that as well, or if you'd like to make up your own or look at a reference photo for shoes. Okay, so for the ears, just like half circles on the sides. My friend on the left, she decides to have her hair hide her ears. You can do that as well. My friend on the right, she is including the ears. Hair is tricky. Hair is very tricky, so please don't get discouraged the first time around. We make mistakes. We're going to learn from them, right? So they're just defining the head right now, making it look a little bald. That's okay. Remember, we'll erase those lines later. Just remember to draw a little lighter so that way you can erase those lines later. She makes a middle part where your hair parts in the middle, and then she's adding really big bangs, okay? From there, she is going to show you how to make a braid. Okay, but just something to note right here is that she makes some guidelines, a straight line down the middle of the face where the nose will go. That line is for eyes, and the second line is for, I believe, a nose. The line for the eyes where she drew it is halfway in the middle of the head. This is challenging. I get this. I know. Here is the braid. So she's showing you how to make that line, the curve down. It's tricky. Practice with it, okay? Maybe you don't want to do a braid. That's okay too. The hair will take up most of the head, especially those bangs. The eyes will be very far down where the ears are. A lot of artists at first will draw the eyes really high on the head, but really they're halfway down on that head shape, right? Really low to the bottom of the circle that they very first drew at the very beginning of the video. Now I speeded up a little bit because they're just adding some hair details. It's just a lot of lines, a lot of strands of hair. You can practice with that. My artist on the left is showing you how to add a little bit detail, cuts in the hair versus just straight down. Okay, now they're adding their guidelines and they're gonna tackle the face. First up, I believe, is the eyes. I'll zoom in a little bit. All right, so I'm not gonna talk too much while you watch them do the face. It's just a simple couple of lines. Majority of it is lines, right? Don't get too nervous going into the face. They keep it pretty simple here. And I know my artist on the right, her hand is in the way, but she apologizes and she does explain it very nice to me on what she did. It's just a curved line, like a little rainbow line, like the eyes are closed, and she puts a little cat little corner to it, like pokes it up like mascara or eyelashes, or if she was wearing makeup. The nose is even just a curved line too. Eyebrows are just lines. Look at the lines. It's just lines. It's pretty simple. Again, you're going to make a mistake. It's okay. Miss Cora did this video too. She made a mistake. It's okay. You're going to learn from it. My artist on the right, she's about to tackle it too. While my artist on the right is starting to fix up anything that she sees needs a little adjusting. She did the mouth. And now here comes the eyes. Again, just a little curved line. Curved line. And then she adds that little, yep, that little pop out, little triangle curved detail into the eye. Eyebrows, just lines. Easy peasy. And then they go into erasing those lines that help them draw the body earlier, or those face lines that they made. They obviously will erase them. Beautiful. Thank you, my 2 guest artists. I appreciate you showing me and my class how to draw an anime person. Thank you so much.